Hi, for those I haven't met, my name's Anthony Ackfield. I'm the Safety and Environmental Systems Manager here at Air Services. We're currently running a program to help raise awareness, increase understanding and promote some more open discussion around mental health issues that our workers may be either managing themselves or assisting their loved ones or their team members to overcome. We know that at any time, around 1 in 5 Australians of working age may be struggling with mental health issues. And with a workforce of Air Services size, obviously that translates into a significant proportion of our workers. Some years ago now, I was diagnosed with a relatively serious physical health condition, and as a young man, it was the first time, I guess, that I was forced to face my mortality. But one thing that was of tremendous assistance was the support that I received from my direct manager, but also from several other senior leaders across the business. So there were the small intangible things like just helping to alleviate my workload at the time so that I could take the time that I needed to recover. And then also the formal mechanisms around supporting my work-life balance and flexible work arrangements, and even more formal programs such as the Employee Assistance Program as well. It really did make me feel supported and that work was a safe place to discuss these sorts of things that traditionally had been seen as some weaknesses or vulnerabilities.
Hi everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Murray Hare. I'm the ARFS Operations Manager at Ayers Rock and I've been in ARFS for about 30 years. I'm here to share my mental health story. I've been talking to a guy I've known for a long time, talking to him quite a lot, and he told me his story and I just want to relay some of that to you. So in 2015, his partner attempted suicide and it wasn't very nice for him. In 2016, she gave it another go. In 2016 also, this guy had a massive heart attack and is actually very lucky to still be here today. In 2017, he and his partner bought their dream house, moved into it. 3 weeks later, it got smashed by Cyclone Debbie. And that was the beginning of the real bad times for him. But in reality, the reason he spoke to me is because he is me. What I want to relay to you guys is that there were two things, one good and one bad that I did. So the bad thing was, while all this was going on, I thought it was my job to hold the world together, make the world go round, help everybody else out, but I was letting myself down and didn't speak up about it. And then when I had my breakdown, I was underneath the house, sucking my thumb, wondering about everything. That's when I decided I need some help. I reached out and through 3 months of help from work peers, my manager, using the Employee Assistance Program, coming up with strategies to deal with everything that life might throw at me, I was able to transition back into work and continue on being the happy, joking self that's me.
My name is Marissa. I've been in Canberra for less than a year. I'm originally from Indonesia and I'd like to share with you my mental health story. I am an Indonesian Chinese Christian, and back around 1998 we had a huge riot in my hometown where there's a lot of power imbalance in the government, and the Chinese Indonesians were the victim of lots of riots, rape and violence. So I guess growing up, I've always felt really sad because I didn't know why people didn't like me. So I thought it was something that I did, but it's mainly just racism. So a friend of mine actually encouraged me to seek psychologist help, professional help, and I was diagnosed with depression and PTSD. So with the behavioral therapy, I find it really useful because I guess it empowers me and not everything is my fault. I'm currently looking after my partner as well. He also suffers from depression and anxiety. Earlier this year, he was actually a victim of bullying in his workplace. So I took a lot of time off work, really grateful for this workplace to enable me to take time off work to take care of him. He's currently in a new workplace and doing much better.
A few years later, when I'd moved into a leadership role myself and the shoe was on the other foot, I guess you could say, with some of my staff coming to me to discuss mental health issues that they were experiencing at the time. So we looked at what were some mechanisms that we could put in place to help them to manage their mental health and to really ensure, as far as practical obviously, that the work wasn't creating an impediment for them being able to do that, and certainly wasn't having an adverse effect on their mental health. And I'm pleased to report that both of them are doing really well, and hopefully they feel that I returned the favour and played, in whatever small way, my part in helping them to manage their mental health.
For me, it's more creative channel. So I paint, I draw, I make models, I play a lot of video games, mainly do a lot of painting.
Don't be afraid to speak out, and importantly, tell the people around you. So I've made no secret of what happened to me, and as a consequence, the guys in my team check up on me, they notice differences in me, they say, "Are you okay?" Most important question, please speak out, please look after yourself, look out for the people around you, stay safe, and thanks for listening.